familiar with blockchain, but you've probably heard about cryptocurrency. At the very least, you've heard about maybe Bitcoin and Ethereum and Ripple, some of the top cryptos. But cryptocurrency is to the blockchain technology the same thing as email is to the internet. The internet is amazing. It has some amazing levels of functionality that have changed the world since it's been around. There's e-commerce, there's ability to connect over large distances instantly. There's all of these different things we can do with the internet. But still, to this very day, the vast majority of people around the world who interface with the internet, they're just doing it to check and send emails. Well, that's what crypto is. If you look at this iceberg, crypto is just the tip of the iceberg, right? It's the part that you see, the part that everybody's talking about, but it's not the largest part that's going to make the biggest difference. That's the blockchain, this massive part of the iceberg just below the surface that is going to create this incredible tsunami of wealth that everybody should be aware of so they can position themselves in front of it and they can ultimately capitalize. However, when you talk about the different cryptocurrencies, and there's a lot of them, why are we so focused on Bitcoin? A lot of people have asked that question, and it's simple. If you look at the evolution of money and currency throughout our human society, it started with bartering, then it moved to gold bars, then to metal coins, then to paper, then to plastic, and now it's making this next digital shift, and it's shifting over to these digital currencies that we're all hearing a lot about, but still most people have no clue how they work. They don't understand it. I mean, even in the US where I live, less than 8% of the people are currently own any type of digital currency. So it's still very, very new. But those 8% of the people, they're the people who are positioned perfectly to ride the wave. Now, most of us right now around the world, we're still stuck in the paper and plastic universe, right? We either don't have enough paper or we've overextended ourselves with plastic, and we're trying to figure out how to debt consolidate, how to figure out how do I learn more about money management, et cetera, et cetera. And while you're stuck there, like most of the people in the world, you are missing what is happening right in front of your eyes, which is this transference to the digital space. I promise you this, as mass adoption starts to happen in the digital space, the early adopters, the people that we're targeting right now with BitLocity, those people will enjoy a wave of wealth like nothing they've ever seen before because they will be in front of the curve. Think about this for a moment. Back in 2010, if you were able to go back just 10 years ago, right, back in 2010 and actually had $500, only $500, and you were trying to do something smart with it, you would have had a few options. Option number one, you could have put it in the gold. Everybody knew that, right? Gold was awesome, and you could have put it in the gold, and guess what? That would have been a great decision because from 2010 to the end of 2020, gold increased by about 30%. So that would have been a good move for you. You could have also said, hey, I want to be a little bit more aggressive. I know people keep talking about the stock market, and if you had done that, put your $500 into the stock market just based off of the growth of the S&P 500, well, that would have been a better decision in gold because your $500 would have bought back to you $1,850. But also back at the beginning of 2010, there was something a lot of people had never heard of, and it was Bitcoin. And the reason why they hadn't heard of it is because it wasn't worth their attention at the moment, right? I mean, one Bitcoin was worth 0.003. That's 0.3 of a penny. You would have needed 3 Bitcoin just to equal 1 penny. But guess what? Some people did get Bitcoin back in 2010 because they saw the vision of it, and it grew and it grew and it grew. And by the time we got to the December of 2020, one Bitcoin was valued a little over $19,000 per coin. And that sounds ridiculous when you consider that that price has continued to go up now. But even right then, if you had taken that 10-year run on Bitcoin and decided that at that point you were going to sell your Bitcoin, well, $500 worth of Bitcoin from 2010 being sold at $19,000 in 2020, that would have been worth $3.1 billion to you. 3.1 billion with a B. Nothing compares to the global growth of the Bitcoin market in terms of asset value over the last 10 years. There's never been anything like this in history. Now, for those of you who are thinking, well, man, it sounds like that's great, but I think I may have missed it, think again. The same exact people that said that Bitcoin would approach $20,000 by the end of 2020, they're also the same people that said Bitcoin is going to hit anywhere from $200,000 to $300,000 per coin by the end of 2021. So just 10 months away, you're talking about a valuation between $200,000 to $300,000 per coin, which means that if you were getting Bitcoin today, even I believe it's around $47,000, you'd still be talking anywhere from 4 to 6 times the increase in the valuation of the coin just by the end of the year, if they're correct. Now, if you don't want to trust them, trust this. Bitcoin has gone mainstream. Big companies like PayPal, Microsoft, MasterCard, BMW, they've all positioned themselves to work with, to accept, and to transact in Bitcoin because they are in the Bitcoin accumulation business. They get it. This is a massive, massive shift. And the big companies, these billion-dollar platforms, they're getting in front of it because they also want to ride that wave that we spoke about. In fact, if you simply look around your own city, go to retail stores, pharmacy chains, airports, all over the world, you're going to start to see these Bitcoin ATMs pop up because, again, this billion-dollar complex out there is spending a tremendous amount of money to basically make sure that they are able to benefit in as many possible ways as they can of the transacting of Bitcoin. They understand what's going on. It's not a fad. It's a new trend. It's a new shift in the way that we accept and transact currency. It's not going anywhere except up to the moon. And the people who get that, again, they're getting themselves in position. Now, a lot of people, as I'm going through this, and you're hearing about Bitcoin, and you're hearing about cryptocurrency, you're hearing these things in blockchain, things that maybe you're not familiar with. That's okay. That's why you are here at BitLocity. You see, the core component of what we're offering is the BitLocity Academy, our online video training platform. You're going to learn all of the basics, and then you're going to start learning all of the advanced concepts that will prepare you for this tsunami of wealth. What is the blockchain? Okay, how will blockchain technology change the world? A lot of people don't understand exactly all the applications that are going to come from blockchain tech. What is cryptocurrency and why is it here to stay? You know, when people are saying, oh, cryptocurrency is just a fad, why do you know that that's not true? What is crypto mining? Is there a way to profit there? How does that exactly work? How do mining fees change based off of congestion, et cetera, et cetera? And what is crypto trading? You're hearing a lot about all these other coins and tokens that are being launched continuously and people talking about trading them in altcoins. What does that mean? Is there a way there, again, to profit? How should you be positioned with that? How do you treat that? How do you buy the dip? How do you do all of these different terms that you're hearing? How do you actually accomplish these things to the benefit of you, your family, and your community? That's the type of things you're going to learn here within the BitLocity Academy. Now, the other question that we're getting constantly is smart contracts. Is this a smart contract? You know, what is this a smart contract? And I'll tell you, when we were actually looking, or should I say when the developers were looking at how to actually put this program together, they really did spend a lot of time studying the marketplace. And they noticed that a lot of people had gone out and utilized smart contracts. And they said, wait, we want to check into it and make sure that that is the most efficient and the most intelligent way to proceed forward with BitLocity. And when they looked at it, they noticed that a smart contract is simply this. With a traditional contract, you've got two different parties who are getting together and making a deal. They're then putting it down on paper. And then at that point, they're going to a third party, whether it's a bank, a real estate office, an attorney's office, et cetera, somebody who has to execute that contract. But smart contracts seem to make a lot of sense because they allow you to eliminate the third party, right? You no longer need the middleman because you can simply program it right onto the blockchain. If this happens, then that happens. No longer any need for expensive third parties, the delays, and then the trust factor you have to put in those third parties to execute as you have directed. So that, from a standpoint, is why smart contracts made a lot of sense. However, there's also some positives and negatives about smart contracts. On the positive side, they're 100% transparent. You got to love that, right? They're peer-to-peer, so no one's ever touching your crypto. That's awesome. They're on the blockchain, and we already talked about how secure the blockchain was, and they're completely decentralized. So they're not attached to a bank or a government agency, et cetera, so you don't have to worry about that. But there were also some negatives, right? I mean, increased fees. We did not like that about smart contracts. They weren't developed for the BTC. That's for Bitcoin, for the Bitcoin blockchain. Well, I just got finished telling you where all the trend analysis was going. Bitcoin was definitely the platform that we wanted to operate with. And they were completely open source, which simply meant that all of your code is out there for the world to see, even your competitors. So if you were so fortunate as to develop an incredible program, your competitors could simply say, hey, let's use their code and create a competitor program to them, and then actually challenge them with their own code. Definitely didn't like that. So we loved all these positives, didn't like these few negatives. So the developers here decided to do something that had never been done before. They said, listen, let's just develop a smarter contract. Advanced proprietary tech providing instant peer-to-peer payouts utilizing algorithms of a highly advanced crowdfunding infrastructure. They kept all the positives, got rid of the negatives, and developed something new for the market that was better than anything that had existed before. So now that you understand that, I want to kind of shift gears here and talk about the crowdfunding initiative. I know a lot of you have heard some real buzz about what we're doing here and how we're giving the average everyday person the ability to crowdfund at a very, very high level of leverage to really be able to move forward with some aggressive ideas. So I want to talk to you about that, but I first want to actually tell you who we are and who we're not. First of all, everything you're seeing here is obviously for educational purposes only. The information we're going to share in this presentation, it's not financial advice, okay? We're not financial advisors, and we're not trying to give you financial advice. We're simply sharing our personal experiences regarding this incredible opportunity. Now, BitLocity is not an investment platform, nor does it sell or market securities. I know a lot of people, they like to be loose with their language. They, hey, come to BitLocity, just invest a couple of $100 worth of Bitcoin and you can get this incredible return on your investment. We are not an investment platform, and you should not be utilizing that language. You're going to get yourself in trouble because we're not a security. You would actually be hit as an unregistered security using that language, so you might want to stop doing that. BitLocity is a platform designed to empower people in the crypto markets. And all of the examples that we show you here are simply to show you the power of the BitLocity reward system. So I want to make sure that everybody's on the same page with that. Now, listen, BitLocity is a community empowerment platform with a $25 annual membership that provides the education and technology needed to capitalize in a new crypto world by participating in a crowdfunding initiative. Our mission is to educate, enhance, and enrich our worldwide community about disruptive blockchain technology. So hopefully between those two slides, you now understand who we are and, more importantly, who we're not, and you can reference BitLocity in the proper framework from that point on. Now, let's talk about this peer-to-peer crowdfunding platform, and then we're going to wrap up and actually get you into a point where you can either ask some questions or you can decide that you want to move forward with us. Again, studying the marketplace, looking at what was happening out there, BitLocity wanted to do something better than everyone else. And when they went out and they looked at the marketplace and noticed that the companies that were out there in the market, they had all decided to focus on one of three categories. Some of them decided they were going to do something for the little guy, and they were going to put all their focus there because they want to be known as a company that's focusing on the little guy. Other companies said, we're going to focus on that middle group. We think that's the most massive group, and we want to provide some leverage for them. And then there were other companies that decided simply to put all their focus and attention on leaders, figuring if we get the leaders, we could get everyone else. They all picked one of these categories because they know that doing all three seemed to be impossible. No one had ever did it before, so why reinvent the wheel? We like wheel reinvention. So we decided to do something for all three. You can tell us if we did a good job or not. First, let me explain to you that when you actually involve yourself with BitLocity, you're going to actually notice that we have different packages, 14 different packages. They're going to be referenced as packages, levels, ranks. People call them all these things, but they're all synonymous terms. It starts at our $25 bronze package, and it goes all the way up to our VIP Crown Ambassador package, which is $100,000 contribution at that level. Now, I will tell you that you are going to have the ability to go out and actually upgrade to as many of these packages as you want, whenever you want, but they all have to be done in order. What does that mean? You can't just say, hey, I want to be at the platinum level, so I'm going to make a $100 Bitcoin contribution and be at the platinum level. You would have to make a $25 bronze contribution, $50 silver, $75 gold, and then $100 platinum level contribution, and you would be at the platinum level. The other thing I want you to understand is that there is a $25 annual membership, which gets you in place to then be able to participate in this platform. It's a powerful platform. You don't want to miss it. And even something like the $25 membership, it has a lot of value with it. In fact, we start you off with an incredible mobile app. Mobile marketing reinvented is how we like to reference it. It's powered by Business Glue, which is a revolutionary company in this space that allows you to literally walk around with your business in the palm of your hand, so you can actually go out and monitor everything that's happening in your own personal BitLocity community. The other thing you must understand is how this works concurrently with BitLocity Academy. Every single time that you upgrade to any level at all, not only are you actually getting more leverage within the crowdfunding initiative, you're also opening up a brand new package of training and learning that you can access now with regards to how you can monetize the crypto and blockchain world. I know some people have said to me, wow, as it goes up and up and up, it looks like some of the education is getting really expensive. It seems like it costs a lot and it's really expensive. And I said, yeah, education is expensive, but not nearly as expensive as ignorance. I promise you, this is one of those scenarios that you cannot afford to not know. The people that are going to be in the category of not knowing, they will miss this and it will never come back around again. Not knowing will cost them dearly, and it will cost their family dearly and their community dearly. And that's why the developers launched this, so they could make sure that as many people as possible can get out of that category of ignorance about the blockchain and into that category of knowledge and be able to act upon it, so that they can literally save themselves in some situations and put themselves into a moment of prosperity. Now, the VIP ranks, those are our very top ranks: Blue Diamond Ambassador and Crown Ambassador. And at those levels, there's going to be some additional VIP benefits: a mastermind education program, customized coaching program with the best coaches in the world, and even additional perks like a luxury car program. Now, all of these things are going to depend on your rank, which one of these ranks you're at, and all of the specifics will actually be in your new BitLocity back office. But I want you to know that as you start getting to the top ranks, in addition to all the other value that you're getting, we've actually going to put extra value in there, and we're going to continue to add more and more and more value to all of those levels as new providers approach us about what they can do to enhance our community. So we're very excited about that. Now let's talk about this rewards plan that the industry is all buzzing about. Why is it that we have people from all these countries all over the world plugging in? Why do we have all these presentations happening in every single day in multiple languages? A lot of it is because of what's happening with this rewards plan and how it puts people in position to really capitalize on the education that people are going to receive through the BitLocity Academy. They love the education, and once they get that knowledge, they want to be in position to capitalize. Again, it takes both to really be successful in this new digital age. So the super aggressive rewards plan starts with our $25 and $50 Infinity line, and I'll start there. I'm going to show you how the $25 Infinity line works, but just understand $50 Infinity line works the same exact way. It's just $50 of BTC instead of $25. So you get started here in the BitLocity community, right? And the moment that you actually get started, you're going to be placed in this one global Infinity line. It's a straight line system. It comprises every single member of BitLocity in the entire world. It's not about your team or who actually told you about it and referred you to it. It's everyone's team everywhere in the world. The only thing that determines where you're going to be placed in that is your actual timestamp. So in other words, if you get started at 9:01 a.m. and 1/4 of a second, you could drop here. But then at 9:01 a.m. and 1/2 of a second, someone on the other side of the world who you'll never meet, who speaks a completely different language, has a completely different culture, they actually get started and they drop right behind you. Okay. And then the same thing happens for them and them and them. And it just goes on through infinity. Okay. As it keeps building and building and building, the line gets larger and larger and larger. Now, our algorithm is programmed to do this. It's going to simply determine that two of the other BitLocity members who are dropping behind you in that infinity line, two of them, it's going to send their $25 contribution to you for the infinity line. One of those contributions is going to go directly into your Bitcoin wallet. Congratulations, it's all yours to keep. But the other $25 contribution is simply going to buy you a position back into the infinity line. You'll loop around to the back of the line with another $25 contribution that's there now that can now be sent forward based off of where the algorithm determines it needs to go to. And the best part is that literally the microsecond that happens, you're receiving a new timestamp. And as other people are actually falling into the infinity line or simply cycling back around like you did, they start coming back behind you again and again. And you get to go through that process again and again and again, creating potentially an unlimited loop of $25 and $50 Bitcoin contributions. So it's one global straight line. Position is determined by timestamp only. It's not about who you are, how much we like you, how good looking you are, what country you're from. It doesn't matter. It's timestamp only, and it can produce unlimited $25 and $50 contributions. And oh, by the way, you may have noticed there's no personal recruiting required for you to actually earn these contributions within the $25 and $50 infinity line. So that's pretty outstanding. And again, that's something we designed to give people a fast start here with our program. Now, the next part of this rewards plan is our dual-sided leverage plan. Dual-sided because it's got two sides. The left side, which is the leverage building unilevel, and the right side, which is the 1x3 speed matrix. Again, I understand that everybody watching this for the first time, you may not be familiar with some of this terminology, unilevel, matrix. That's why I'm going to take it one step at a time and make sure you walk away with complete clarity here. The leverage builder unilevel is going to work like this. First of all, the unilevel is your position with all of your personal referrals placed front line to you. So one position, unlimited width, whether you refer one person to the BitLocity community or 10,000 people, they'll all be in one straight line, front line to you. Now, I'm going to show this to you graphically here in a second, so don't be concerned. All the contributions in your unilevel are yours to keep. This is regardless of how large the contribution is or what package level you are at when the contribution comes in. Let me be clear what that means. Let's say that you're only at the $25 level in which would actually place you in the infinity line. And while you're at the $25 level, you actually personally refer someone who comes in and says, I'm going all the way up to the top right away to the $100,000 level. Obviously, they've gone far beyond anything that you've done. With our program, half of that contributions that they're making, they're going into your unilevel. And all of the contributions coming into your unilevel, regardless of what level you are, they're going to be yours to keep. Now, the only exception are the 3rd and 10th contributions at each package level. So at every package level, as you're going through them, the 3rd and 10th contributions at each package level, these unilevel contributions will pass up to your sponsor. Now, again, contributions pass up, never people. And here's the best part about that. Is you will receive the 3rd and 10th package level pass ups from all of your personal referrals. Guys, let me show you an example here of how this looks graphically. We're going to utilize the gold level contributions as an example. So this is you, and you're going out and you're actually referring people to BitLocity, and you're starting to build this incredibly referral network within your own BitLocity community. And that's excellent. But as you're doing that, you've got different levels that people are upgrading to at different times. So let's say the first time that someone upgrades to the gold level, that's the 3rd level in a system. But the first time you upgrade to the gold level, the $75 level, well, guess what? That's in your unilevel portion. That's all yours to keep. The second time that anyone actually upgrades to the gold level, so the second gold level package that is upgraded to, again, yours to keep. But the 3rd, remember, 3rd and 10th, they're pass ups to the sponsor. So the 3rd gold level package is going to pass up to your sponsor. But then the 4th, 5th, 6th, 7th, 8th, and 9th, that's all yours. And then the 10th is also passing up to your sponsor. Now, here's the great thing. Beyond that, there's no more pass ups for you at the gold level. So whether you go out and have an 11th, a 50th, a 1,000th, it doesn't matter. All those gold level contributions are 100% yours to keep. Now, the other thing I want you to understand, though, which is amazing, is that all of the people who upgraded to these levels, right, no matter what direction they did it, eventually they are going to have third and 10th level packages that are actually going to upgrade. And all of those, the third and the 10th gold level packages at all of these levels, they're all coming to you. Now, remember, the best part about this is going to happen on every single level. So whether it's the gold, whether it's the platinum, all the way up to the Crown Ambassador, the $100,000 package level, the third and the 10th Crown Ambassador will pass it to your sponsor, but all of the rest of them are yours to keep. And the third and the 10th Crown Ambassadors of all your people in terms of the packages are passing up to you. So third and 10th contribution at every package level from $75 to $100,000 pass up to your sponsor, but you receive the third and 10th package level pass ups from all of your personal referrals. So this is a powerful, powerful system, and that's where a lot of leverage comes from there. Now, with the unique speed matrix, the matrix is your position with 3 open positions front line to you. Now, the contributions in the first 2 positions, so anything that comes into position 1 and position 2, instantly going into your Bitcoin wallet. It's all yours. But in the third position, the contribution in the third position, that's going to pass up to your sponsor and cycle you. What does cycle mean? It means you will open up a brand new matrix at the same level with a brand new 3 open positions again. You just get to do it again and again and again. 1, 2, yours, third passes up in cycles. 1, 2, yours, third passes up in cycles. Now, each package contribution you make from $75 through $100,000 will give you a matrix at that level. I'm going to show you what that looks like. You can make as many contributions at a time as you like, but they must be done in order. Just felt like that was worth repeating. And you can only receive contributions. This is key here. You can only receive contributions from levels that you have already attained. So that should inform upon your strategy. You want to stay ahead of what's happening with your team because you don't want to miss anything because you're not in position. All of the third position pass ups from your personal referral matrices will go to you, as long as you are qualified at that package level. Okay, let's look at it graphically. So first of all, let's look at what a matrix looks like. This is you. This is this first contribution that comes in at any level. It's yours in your matrix as long as you have a matrix there. Second one is yours. Third one passes up to your sponsor and it cycles you. This is what the cycle symbol is. It just means now you go out and you get a brand new matrix at the same exact level with 3 open spots. Now, let's just say that for the sake of sake, you look at this and you decide, hey, I want to get started at the amber level. Okay, I want to get started at the amber level. So you pay your $25 annual membership, and then you come in and make a $25 contribution, a $50 silver contribution, gold, platinum, pearl, and amber level contributions, which will get you started at the amber level. Now remember, the first 2, the bronze and the silver, they are governed by the $25 and $50 infinity lines. So those are infinity lines. They're not governed by the matrix and unilevel, if that makes sense to you. But beyond that, gold, platinum, pearl, and amber, you're going to end up with a matrix open, brand new matrices at each one of those levels, gold, platinum, pearl, and amber. The reason why that's great is because it means now, as other members are coming through your personal referral network, right, and they're coming in the gold, and platinum, and pearl, and amber, they're going to start ending up in your matrices. And remember, all the contributions, the matrix level contributions that are coming in here, you have the possibility of keeping 100% of those contributions. So if it comes in the first or second position of your gold, it's all you. Third position is a pass up and cycle you, and you get a new gold. Okay, and it's going to do that: gold, platinum, pearl, and amber. So you are now in position with enough leverage for anything that happens within your network up to the amber level. You are covered. However, what if someone in your network goes up right now to the ruby level? Think about this for a moment. You don't have a ruby level matrix. So the ruby level matrix contribution, it can't go to you because you are not currently qualified at that level. What happens then is the ruby level matrix portion will simply go upline looking for the next qualified person who's at ruby or above, and they will get that contribution. That is what we call spill up. It's called spill up. And because you weren't at a high enough level, you produce spill up for someone else in the upline. They could be 1 level up. They could be 100 levels up. It doesn't matter. It's going to go and find who that contribution is spilling up to. That's why you want to make sure that as soon as you can, as you're bringing in Bitcoin from all these other levels, you're using at least a portion of it to recapitalize your position and move up and up and up and up and up and up and up, and eventually to Crown Ambassador, because you don't want to miss any of the contributions that are coming to the table, because ultimately you're watering down your own crowdfunding initiative. The faster you can move to the top, the more you know that you are now completely capitalizing off the crowdfunding initiative, the more change you're going to be able to make for yourself, for your family, and for your own community. Now, the Leadership Top Recruiter Pool, that's the final piece of this. It was developed to attract and reward the best industry leaders on the planet. Every calendar month, the top 10 recruiters in BitLocity will split a pool of Bitcoin funded by every upgrade worldwide of $75 or higher. Now, each upgrade from $75 through $100,000. Why 75 through $100,000? Because remember, we don't touch the 25 and 50. They're left alone purely in the infinity lines, okay? But from $75, that's the gold level, all the way up to the Crown Ambassador 100K level, we're going to have a $10 profit and promotion fee deducted. $5 of that is going to fund research and development, support, infrastructure, and future promotions. But the other $5, think about this for a moment. $5 of every single upgrade will fund the Leadership Top Recruiter Pool. I'm going to show this to you here in a second. The other thing is that every time the pool is paid out, the recruiter numbers are set back to zero. What does that mean? It means every single month, you've got an equal opportunity to be a member of that top 10. It's not like somebody can go out and get 10 new recruits or referrals this month, and then the first day of the following month get one, and now they've got 700 or something in one, right? Ultimately, you're going to be in position every single month. Everybody starts back at zero, and you have the ability to compete fairly on a level playing field every single month. Now, the way that we split up this top 10 recruiter pool is 20% to the number one overall recruiter, 15% to numbers 2 and 3, 10% 4 through 6, and 5% 7 through 10. And this pool is capped at $1 million per month. More on that here in a second. I want to give you a small example first of saying, what if in 1 month there are 10,000 upgrades? So the pool, remember, $5 per upgrade, which, by the way, is better than $5 per recruit. Think about it for a moment, because a recruit is just always going to be one. But one new referral or recruit can upgrade multiple times throughout a month. So just one new referral or recruit could turn into $5 plus $5 plus $5, et cetera, as they're upgrading multiple times throughout the month. But again, 10,000 upgrades, $5 per upgrade, that's $50,000 worth of Bitcoin in this pool for this particular month. Well, that would mean that the 7 through 10 would get $2,500 bonus at the very beginning of the following month. 4 through 6 would get a $5,000 bonus. 2 and 3 would get $7,500 bonus. And the number one overall recruiter for that month, $10,000 in Bitcoin paid out in that month. Now, here's where it gets more exciting, though. When we first rolled this out, we thought that this was a decent number, but remember that we said, hey, we probably believe it'll take us 6 or 7 months to get to a point where we're actually capped out with the $1 million. We'll literally be able to go out to the marketplace and brag about the fact that this community is giving away $1 million in Bitcoin every single month as extra added above and beyond bonuses. Now that we look at the growth that's happening, we think we may have underestimated, because a lot of people believe that this could happen as soon as the first or second month after we actually go into this paid pre-launch. So that's pretty exciting. So because of that, I want to show you what the numbers would look like if we get to the $1 million cap. That would be 200,000 upgrades for a month. That would mean the bonus pool was $1 million, and that would mean 50,000 for these, 100,000 for these three, 150,000 for numbers 2 and 3. But it would also mean that the number one recruiter every single month, right? And it could be a different person every single month, but they're getting a $200,000 Bitcoin bonus. That is unheard of in this space, and we are super excited to be the first ones to ever do it. So again, a lot of excitement and a lot of buzz being created. Now, finally, I want to show you how this all starts to work together, because a lot of people say, well, wow, it sounds like there's a lot of different ways that we can have Bitcoin coming in from different contributions. How does it look when it's working together? Let's actually look at your emerald level. Let's say you are qualified at emerald or above, obviously, and we're going to look at what happens as your personal referrals start upgrading to the emerald level. So you have these emerald level contributions coming through, what that would actually mean to you in terms of positioning. So you're at the emerald level. Here's your unilevel. Here's your emerald level matrix. And your first emerald level package upgrade comes through. It's 2,000 BTC, $2,000 worth of Bitcoin. minus the $10 profit and promotion fee, it leaves $1,990 of Bitcoin. Instantly, our system says we're splitting that 50-50, and it's going to do that all the time. $10 minus, then 50-50 split at every single level from 75 through the 100K. So in this particular example, $995 of Bitcoin goes over to your unilevel, $995 goes to your emerald level matrix, okay? That first position, remember, the first time a package is marketed at that level, or our contribution comes in at that level, that's 100% yours to keep. So $995 is all yours. This also takes up the first position in your emerald level matrix. That $995, all yours. So in that particular example, you were able to get the entire $1,990 Bitcoin contribution. 100% of it all came to your wallet instantly. That's awesome. Second time it happens again. Second package that's marketed in your unilevel, all yours to keep. Second position in your matrix, all yours to keep. Once again, $1,990 of Bitcoin going directly to your wallet. Now, here's what happens when the third time. The third time that it happens, remember, the third within your unilevel is a pass-up contribution to your sponsor. Okay. And over here, it's also a pass-up to your sponsor, but over here, it cycles you. And when it cycles you, it gives you this brand new open emerald matrix. Now, completely open with 3 open spots, so you can continue to go through this process again and again. So when the fourth package actually is upgraded to at that level, all yours here, all yours here, you're getting the whole 1,990. Fifth one, you're getting the whole 1,990. But when the sixth one happens, it's all yours here. But again, even though it's the 6th time that this package has been marketed, it represents the 3rd spot in your new matrix. So it passes up to your sponsor and it cycles you again. Now, here's where this gets incredible. Consider everything I just said is going on. You also personally have the $25 and the $50 infinity line. So that's going and that's happening for you over and over and over and over again as well. And oh, by the way, on top of that, you also have all of the other levels below the emerald level. So you've got different people actually upgrading to different levels at different times. And you've got all of this happening. And oh, by the way, you're the sponsor of all the people you've personally referred. So as they have people coming through their matrices, every time it gets to the 3rd position and it's going up to the sponsor is you. So you're receiving all of those as well. You've got so many different ways that Bitcoin is going into your Bitcoin wallet. It's almost impossible for you to track. Good news is we track it for you with a full transaction history in your BitLocity back office, so you can see every single transaction. But you're probably going to be just too busy having your head spin around saying, how is this all happening? This is the most amazing crowdfunding initiative we've ever seen. And I promise you, this is going to allow people to really change their world and then change the world as they move forward. And we're excited about that. So something for the little guy, the $25, $50 global infinity line. I think we've actually answered the bell there. Maximum leverage for the masses. I just showed you that dual-sided maximum leverage plan working together, and I only showed you at one level. Imagine when all of the levels are happening at the same time, when your gold level, your platinum level, your amber level, your pearl level, they're all happening at the same time. It's unbelievable what's going to happen. And something for the leaders, well, I just told you, we're going to be the first company to ever be paying out $1 million in Bitcoin bonuses above and beyond everything else every single month, month after month after month. And oh, by the way, because we're actually going through our first pre-launch here, our paid pre-launch, which is going to be before the end of February, I tell you what we're going to do. We're going to continue that first leadership bonus pool from Saturday of this week all the way until the end of March. So a couple of extra days thrown into that first one to put even more juice into that bonus pool, make it even larger, and actually create a much larger system for all of the people that are participating in that. So guys, we're very, very excited about everything that we've put on the table for you to really create the mass momentum. Now, what do you do if you want to get started? Hey, step number one, go out and get a crypto wallet. Make sure it's one that accepts Bitcoin. This is important. It's got to accept Bitcoin because that's what's coming to you. As you're in this crowdfunding initiative, it's Bitcoin coming through. So it's got to be a wallet that accepts Bitcoin. I will just tell you that it seems like a lot of our members prefer www.blockchain.com. If they're in a country that doesn't have that, they seem to prefer Coinami. But get back with the person who referred you here. They'll tell you exactly what you can do. This is a process that only takes a couple minutes. Now, the other thing is you then want to fund your wallet with enough Bitcoin to cover your desired starting position. Remember, if you said, hey, I want to be at the platinum level, you would need a $25 worth of Bitcoin to cover your membership, $25 for bronze, $50 for silver, gold for $75 for gold, $100 for platinum, plus the necessary transaction fees of moving Bitcoin from one wallet to the next. Again, the person who invited you on, they can give you some detail, but you want to make sure you have enough Bitcoin there to get started at the level you want to, because when we say go, you're going to want to get yourself in position as fast as possible, especially when you consider what positioning can do for you in those global infinity lines. That should make sense to you. So listen, at this point, you can simply get back to the person who invited you to take a look at this webinar and let them know you want to get started. And they'll actually tell you what to do next. I will tell you, though, that if you want to be close to the corporate communications, you want to be totally within the loop. Quickly after this, go to www.bitlocity.info. That's going to allow you to add yourself to our corporate Telegram group, and you'll get all of the most recent official communications coming out of BitLocity in instantaneous speed, so you instantaneously know what to do and when to do it. Even doing this is a way to accelerate yourself to the speed of success. So with that said, sir, I'm excited about this. I cannot wait to see how many people get to lead the Crown Ambassador lifestyle and dream. Some of them will actually be able to do that simply from this crowdfunding initiative, but many of them will be able to take the education that they're getting from BitLocity Academy and then engage upon that education and create a wave of wealth for them, their family, and their community that they would have never been able to imagine if they had not associated themselves with BitLocity. And we're excited to hear those stories as well. So with that said, sir, I'm going to throw it back to you. Thanks for the opportunity to speak today, and I hope that people around the world have found some real value in this presentation. Thank you, sir.
Thank you so much, Coach Brian. We really appreciate it.
Okay, so
that was awesome.
They're
awesome.
Very
clever, Ben, what they've done with the blockchain.
Yep,
it's very clever.
So let me show you another video, because it's the more that you know about this what you call it, algorithm, the better, right?
Yes.
So let's watch this very, very short video, okay? It's a very short video. Take a look, enjoy it, and I'll come back.
What if you could design the perfect compensation plan? A compensation plan that did one thing extremely well. What would that one thing be? Maybe something for the little guy. I mean, just imagine showing someone who's not great at recruiting how they could still earn an endless stream of perpetual profits. Or maybe you can do something for the masses, like create a system where they could take a small amount of money and, by using leverage, turn it into an absolute fortune fast. Or you can do something for the leaders, something that would attract the best team builders in the world, like create a way where they could not just profit from their own efforts, but profit from the efforts of everyone in the company. Tough decision, right? Here at BitLocity, we made a decision. We decided no more what ifs, no more maybes, no more either ors. Why do just one of those things when you can do them all? Our hyper velocity compensation plan was designed to be simple, superior, and super fast. It starts with 14 different Bitcoin packages that you can purchase. These packages start at just $25 USD and go all the way up to $100,000. The first two packages, $25 and $50, fall under the infinity line portion of the BitLocity plan. One straight line consisting of every single person who joins the BitLocity community across the entire world. You purchase the $25 package and are placed in the line with an exact timestamp. Someone on the other side of the world might join 1 second after you. They are placed directly behind you in line, and that process goes on and on. You receive a $25 payment from the two people directly behind you. One of the payments will be sent directly to your Bitcoin wallet as profit. The other payment will buy you a new position at the back of the line. As the line continues to grow and as more people continue to cycle around back behind you, this process can happen again and again and again, allowing you to earn $25 or even $50 Bitcoin payments an infinite number of times, even if you have never recruited anyone. Starting at the $75 package and going all the way up to the $100,000 level, you now get to participate in our dual-sided maximum leverage portion of the BitLocity plan. On the left side is our high-powered unilevel, where everyone you personally refer takes the next available frontline position. Once they upgrade to the $75 level or above, the unilevel will start to be flooded with Bitcoin. All of the payments from all of the people on your front line are yours to keep and are instantly set to your Bitcoin wallet. This is regardless of how big the payments are and of what level you are at the time. The only exception will be the payments from your 3rd and 10th personal referrals. Those payments pass up to your personal sponsor. This is an awesome feature because it means that the 3rd and 10th referrals of all of your people will be passing up all of their unilevel payments to you. On the right side is our 1x3 speed matrix with your position at the top and 3 open positions directly under it. The first payment to enter the matrix is 100% yours and is sent to your Bitcoin wallet. The second payment is also 100% yours. The third payment goes up to your sponsor and will cycle you, opening up a brand new matrix for you under your sponsor. This can happen again and again, creating an endless stream of Bitcoin flowing into your wallet. The best part is that every time you upgrade to a package of $75 or higher, you open up a brand new speed matrix at that level. So eventually, you could have 12 different matrices all operating at the same time, sending Bitcoin payments to your wallet so rapidly that every time you refresh your screen, the balance goes up. So, how do we send the payments from your referrals into your dual-sided compensation plan? It's simple. Every upgrade of $75 or higher from your referrals will go through the same exact process. The BitLocity system will deduct a $10 profit and promotion fee from the upgrade account. More on that in a moment. The remainder will be instantly split 50-50, with half being sent into your unilevel and the other half being sent to your appropriate speed matrix. For example, let's say that you have purchased all the packages up to the 1,000 level, and now one of your personal referral upgrades to the 1,000 level as well. The $10 profit and promotion fee will be deducted right away. The remaining $990 is split evenly. $495 of Bitcoin will be instantly sent to your unilevel, and $495 of Bitcoin will be instantly sent to your $1,000 level speed matrix. Both sides of the compensation plan are working simultaneously and perpetually, 24 hours a day, 7 days a week, depositing Bitcoin into your wallet over and over again. This not only provides you with profit, it also provides the capital to buy up higher pack levels so you can benefit from higher level matrix payments as your referrals continue to upgrade. Now, about that $10 profit and promotion fee. Here at BitLocity, we wanted to guarantee 2 things. First, we wanted to make sure the company was profitable enough to last for generations, providing the greatest economic engine that has ever existed in this space. Second, we wanted to create the #1 leadership attraction feature in the entire crypto universe. So, $5 of that fee will go into our monthly top recruiter pool. Think about that for a moment. $5 for every upgrade of $75 and above from every BitLocity member in the entire world with no cap. That means it could eventually be thousands, tens of thousands, or hundreds of thousands of dollars of Bitcoin being split by the top 10 recruiters for that month. The best part is that each month starts a whole new qualification. So new leaders will always have the opportunity to qualify, and consistent leaders that are crushing it could have a chance to participate multiple times. So, something for the little guy? The global infinity line system. Check. A wealth creation machine for the masses? The dual-sided maximum leverage plan. Check. A way to attract and reward the best leaders on the planet? The leadership top recruiter pool. Check. At BitLocity, we didn't just check all the compensation plan boxes. We completely redefined them. There has never been a compensation plan like this in history, and there will never be another success story like the one we are going to create. We intend to create more Bitcoin millionaires than any other project, and we intend to do it fast. So let me ask you, are you ready? Ready to build a potential fortune? Ready to participate in the best Bitcoin accumulation model that has ever existed? Then, welcome to BitLocity. Prepare yourself to finally move at the speed of success.
Okay, I think you guys had the most of the videos, promotional videos of this business. So now I'm gonna show you my computer because you guys, I'm gonna teach you how to do this. Okay.
Mm-hmm.
So I hope that you haven't fallen asleep. Right now, I got 43 people out of 50. 7 people bail out. That's fine.
That's okay.
That's fine. Now everybody wants to be rich. All right. So everybody wants to be rich, but nobody wants to put the work, right?
You know, it's called taking risk, Ben, and also to diversify. We gotta diversify.
Yep. All right. So now you got it. All right. So basically, I'm gonna show you my my website. This is my website. This is my website. Okay. So when you log in, I'm going to share my referral link, and then I'm gonna share my 2 people on the left, right, on my left leg and my right leg. That will be my right leg will be Frank, and my left leg will be Karen. So
no giving us the boot, Ben.
Excuse me.
I said no giving us the boot.
Yeah. So, you know, look, guys, I recognize the people who support me. I recognize the people who will back me up. Okay. That's what I do. I'm not selfish. Okay. And but I don't recognize people who bring their business with me and they don't want to support me. Okay. So I just broke my friendship with a girl who's supposed to support me. Okay. My sponsor. That's it with that bitch. I'm done. I'm done with
there you
her.
go.
So you're gonna learn the hard way to be my enemy. You're gonna learn the good way to be my friend. If you're my friend, you support me, I'm going to do anything for you to be prosper. If you're my enemy, I'm gonna fuck you up. Simple. Okay?
There you go.
Simple. I'm gonna treat you like a banker. Okay, I'm gonna treat you like a fucking banker. You wanna be my friend, you're gonna earning interest of being my friend, of being my ally. But if you want to be my fucking enemy, I'm gonna fuck you up so bad you're gonna be sorry the rest of your life. Okay? Because I'm gonna beat this bitch. Watch. I'm gonna beat this bitch. Okay? I'm telling you right now. So that's why I got followed by millionaires. Millionaires are following me right now. Okay? They want me to bring their business. That's what they know who I am. So let's go back over here. So if you click, this is your dashboard. This is how your dashboard is going to look like. If you click on your right side where it says like a network right here, you click and it will take you to this place. This place is where you're going to see all your packages. Please pay attention because I'm going to show you just like a little kid. When I sign in, I sign in with a $25. That's my annual membership, right, Karen?
Yes, I've got that too.
Okay, so after that, after you got the confirmation from the website that you are active, how do you know you're going to be active? You go back over here to your dashboard, and above your name, this is my name right here, it says active. You see that?
Yep.
It says active. Let me make it a little bigger. Maybe people.
It's pretty small.
Yeah, let me make it bigger. Make it bigger. All right. How about that?
It's called enlarge it, Ben.
Enlarge it. Okay. Oh, all right. Here is. See that word active?
Yes.
It's active, right?
Yes.
So when you see the word active, then you go back over here where it says a little like computers on attachment. Go back over here, and that's where you're going to buy your package. Notice the first package says bronze and 0. Why? Because I already purchased it.
Yeah, it's only $25 for that.
I purchased the first package. I waited for my activation of that package. Wait until it's activated. How you gonna know that it's activated? Go back to this place on the matrix. If you see 0, it means that you already have the package. When you see that the package has been bought, then you buy that $50 package. This was the $50 package. Can you see my mouse moving out?
Yep.
You can see my mouse moving, right? So
yes, we can.
All right. So that it is the one. So basically you pay $25 for your membership, $25 for your first package, and $50 for your silver package. That's $75. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
Now, after you do that, you'll be able to buy your third package. But how and why are you going to buy the third package? If you only stay with your bronze and silver package, you're going to wait a little bit longer until you get some money back. If you buy that third package, you are right now on the third level. Actually, not the third level. You're going to be in the fourth level. So your payment are going to be rushing, okay?
Uh-huh.
That's the $75. Got it?
Yeah, you're into leveraging.
Yes. So I'm going to buy right now my $75. For those people who don't know how to buy with Bitcoin, I'm going to show you right now. Please pay attention. This is a class for the beginners. Did I make myself clear? This is a class for the beginners, for people who don't know how to buy Bitcoin. The first step, please take notes. The first step, I'm going to make it simple. I'm going to use Coinbase as the platform for you to buy your Bitcoin. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So let's go to YouTube. On YouTube, let's go over here. You're going to type on the search bar how to open an account with Coinbase and press enter.
Easy.
Those are tutorials. How to open an account in 2021, easy steps. I found the first link. Click on the link and follow these instructions. This is the tutorial. It only is 4 minutes. Okay, it's only 4 minutes. As you learn from here, then open an account in Coinbase. This is Coinbase. They will tell you to wait and confirm the deposit that they will do in your bank account. When you confirm the bank account, the little deposit is about $1 something, $1.90, $1.75. I don't know. So when you confirm it, now you're set up. They also will ask you for your identification here. If you live in the United States, do so. When you set up with your account in Coinbase, then you're ready to buy Bitcoin. How you going to buy Bitcoin? You're going to click what it says, the blue button right here. Let me make it bigger. Let me make it bigger. All right. So right here, click it right here where it says buy. Then you can buy the Bitcoin. Oops. Sign me out. Okay. So you buy Bitcoin and you can buy whatever you want. Okay. When you buy Bitcoin, where is your Bitcoin, Karen?
Where is it?
Yes, where is it?
Now, my Bitcoin's in my Exodus wallet.
No, sweetheart. If you open an account in Coinbase, if you're going to buy Bitcoin, where does it go?
Into my Coinbase wallet.
Exactly. Coinbase is a platform where you buy cryptocurrency, and it's also a wallet. A wallet, okay?
Mm-hmm.
So your wallet is in a place called Portfolio. Right here, you make it up on the left side. It's called Portfolio. Let me make it a little bigger. It's 175, 200. It says right here, Portfolio. Mm-hmm. Actually, this is Portfolio right here. Okay? So you go down and you look for Bitcoin. Right now, I got $102 with 27. I don't use Coinbase too much. I use other things, okay, other places. I don't keep my money there. This is for the beginners only, okay? Mm-hmm. All right, so that's your wallet. So from your wallet, you can buy, you can send your Bitcoin to any other wallet that you want to have your money. Got it? Or you can actually buy your package from BitLocity from here. How much do I have to spend in BitLocity? $75, right? I'm going to pay the $75. Assuming that you are going to buy your first package, it will be the $25. Did I make myself clear?
Very clear.
All right, so let's go to Coinbase. Now I'm going to show you how to send your cryptocurrency. Please pay attention, even for those who already think you know. Pay attention, please. You're going to open the little window where you're going to send your Coinbase. Please pay attention because you might not even know this. Go back to BitLocity. Click where it says buy your $25 package. In my case, will be $75. I'm going to click where it says buy now. And it will open this place. You scroll down. And it tells you right here to make sure that you are going to send Bitcoin into this wallet. Because if you send any other currency that is not Bitcoin, you're going to lose everything. Did I make myself clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
You cannot send Ethereum or XRP into this wallet. You need to send Bitcoin. Do not accuse me that I did not warn you. So these are the two ways. Forget about this way because you need to learn more. There are two ways to pay Bitcoin. Let me explain to you. The first is to get the right decimal Bitcoin number. Decimal Bitcoin number. Let me give you an example. Let's go back to Coinbase. If I want to buy $75, I just go 75.00, and that is a decimal number. The problem is, let me explain to you guys what the problem is. The problem is if I go $75 in Coinbase, they will deduct the transfer fee, okay? Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. And BitLocity may also charge you some transfer fee, so you probably won't be able to buy the package at the end. Did I make myself clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
So the most secure way to buy your package is buy not put $75 in US dollar, but put the Bitcoin decimal. In this case, it would be this one. See these numbers right here? These are the Bitcoin decimal. All right? So you click button right here. See the button right here?
Yep.
So you click right there, it tells you copy. See that? You are copying right now the decimal. That's the most secure way to do it. For those who probably didn't know this. Go back to Coinbase and just paste it from here. Take a look.
Simple.
It just changed. Make sure that when you are in Coinbase, you make sure that it says pay with Bitcoin. Right now, it's telling me Cosmos. I'm going to click over Cosmos and I'm going to look BTC, which is stands for Bitcoin. Okay, I'm going to also paste it again. Boom. Now, in your right side, will say BTC, equivalent to what, Karen?
$75.
Exactly.
US.
So you're now paying attention. Good. If you scroll down, you will see right here that it says $102.27. That means that they will charge me $2.27. Okay? Mm-hmm. Do I have enough? Well, let me go back. Let me see if I have enough. I have. Oh my goodness, I don't have enough.
And remember, guys,
all right,
Canada, that's U.S. funds, so you have to have the exchange rate.
Yes,
as well.
Let me buy a little bit more because I don't have enough. Okay. Mm-hmm. So let me buy another $100. No, that's $500. $100. Okay. And I'm gonna use my card, which is this one here. Okay. So let me buy. I'm gonna preview that. Because I didn't have enough money. I need to buy from my debit card. And now I'm going to buy $100 in Bitcoin. And those $100, where are they going to go, Karen?
Into your wallet, Ben, in Coinbase.
All right. Remember that my Bitcoin was $102.27, right?
Yes.
That was my Bitcoin. So when I go over here, I have to refresh the page. Because this page is not going to show me the wallet until I actually refresh it. So let's go back over here. Now it says $198.53. You see that? it charged me about $2.27.
Yeah, remember the fees. Always
remember the fees, people. Now I have enough money to send.
Yeah, and everything.
Yeah, so remember now. Okay, now I'm gonna click buy and sell. I mean, send and receive. The click of send and receive, because where I'm gonna send the money, Karen?
You are going to send it right to our new BitLocity.
Good. You paying attention. Let's go back over here. What's the first thing I'm gonna copy, Karen?
Copy where you're going to send it.
No,
honey. No, you have to get the Bitcoin pricing, which is at the bottom.
All right, so you're gonna copy that. That's the decimal of Bitcoin. Gonna go back to Coinbase, and I'm going to I'm gonna change the pay width. So I'm gonna put BTC, which stands for Bitcoin, and then I'm gonna paste the decimal. Okay. Then after that, what's the last step I'm gonna do, Karen?
You have to tell it where you want to send it.
Exactamundo, Karen. Very good. Now you're paying attention.
Woohoo.
The address is right here. This is the BitLocity Bitcoin. It's a wallet for Bitcoin. Once again, I'm sorry to be annoying. You need to send Bitcoin to a wallet that supports Bitcoin. If you send XRP or any other cryptocurrency, it will lose it all because it's not supported. Okay?
That's why it's called BitLocity. It's called Bit because it's Bitcoin.
Now, there are two ways to copy the address. The address or wallet is a combination of letters and numbers. One more time. The address of cryptocurrencies and Bitcoin is a combination of letters and numbers. Some cryptocurrencies is a combination of letters and numbers and special characters.
Yeah.
Some of them. The more complicated the algorithm, the better. Okay? Mm-hmm. The problem is that if you're missing one character, meaning one letter, one number, you're going to lose it all. Did I make myself clear?
Be found.
Okay? Cannot be found anywhere. So how are you going to do it? There are two ways to copy the address. You can highlight all this and right-click and copy, or you can just click that little button right here. What do I recommend? Click that little button right here.
Yep.
Because you probably think in your mind, I covered it all and I copy it. No, you did not.
You missed one.
You missed one. Okay? Click the button. That's why they put it right here. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
Now let's go back to Coinbase. I'm going to put this where it says to, meaning where I'm going to send it. Right click, paste it. I'm confident that I already copied all the address because I clicked the damn button. Right? Mm-hmm. Then I'm going to click continue it. All right, so why is it doing this? Hold on.
It's okay. You just wait.
I got to wait. Hold on. Something happened. The minimum amount you can send is, this much. So it will not accept it. See that? Because of the charges of the fee. Didn't I tell you that?
Yeah, this is it. I had that happen to me and I had to adjust.
All right, so there's two ways to fix this. There are two ways to fix this, but I don't have the time. So what I'm going to do, I'm just going to add one more decimal from 7 to 9. Okay? Now, you see that? Now it's able. Got it?
Oh, I got it.
Continue it. It will not let me. Make it 12. Hold on. If that's the case, let me just do it like this. $75. Sometimes you have to play with it, okay? Continue it. Yes, it's better to do it at $75. No, it's not. Look how much it's going to be. $74.88.
Yep.
How many cents are we missing? From 74 to 75. How many cents are they?
That's 12 cents.
12 cents, right?
Yep.
So you're gonna be sending 75.12. Am I right?
Let's try it.
Let's try it. Boom. There you go.
Yep.
You see that?
Yep.
All right. So that's 12 cents that will cover for the fee. Got it?
Mm-hmm.
So the total will be $76.94. That's fine because they're gonna charge it from the rest of the money that I got in my wallet. Do you guys understand that?
Yeah, they'll take it automatically.
Yeah, exactly. So send now. Now it's telling you right here that sending crypto is irreversible, meaning that if you send it to the wrong wallet, if you're such a retard to missing one character, you're gonna lose it all. Got it?
Mm-hmm. Yes.
Say now. Now it's gonna take me to this place. I'm gonna open my application with this, which is the algorithm that I got in my application.
Go back to BitLocity and see what's happening.
Hold on, not yet. All right, so let me put it right here. 092-021. All right, confirm. Boom, it sent it. Where did I send it, Karen?
To your BitLocity wallet.
Exactamundo. Done. You go back to Velocity wallet, and from here, it gives you the activation button. You see what it says, verify and active my package?
Yep.
If you pay your first package, it will, in the minute that you send it, it will activate the button, and you need to click on it. So you click on that, verify and activate my package.
Yeah, and that'll take the money out of your wallet. And
thank you for
them.
confirming. Please wait for some time. You see that? Please wait for some time. So you wait some time until what, Karen? I mentioned it before.
The $75 thing disappears and becomes a zero.
Exactamundo. So you go back over here on your dashboard. When you go back to the dashboard, you are refreshing your page, right?
Yes.
So it says right here, you have some pending payments. Please make the payment so that you can earn more commission. What payment do they want me to do? Oh, the $75. See that? So they already paid it. Okay. So I'm gonna click again. This, thank you for, will activate after some time. So let's go back to that little thing that on your left that look like a computers. And we're gonna look for the packages. The gold is already been purchased. I know because it's zero. The silver package has already been purchased. I know because it is zero. Let's go back to the 75. It's still there.
Yeah.
So wait until they got the confirmation. When you send Bitcoin to any part, it needs to go through 3 confirmation acceptance. Okay, 3 of them. When you get the 3 acceptance, then you they have the Bitcoin. That's the bad part about Bitcoin. I've been telling you guys that Bitcoin, it is the most expensive currency in the world because it was the first one. That's all. Yeah. But when it comes to technology, it's the worst. The worst technology is Bitcoin. That's what they're going to replace it. And who they're going to replace it with? Karen? XRP. See that? They're going to replace it with XRP. And why they're going to replace it with XRP, Karen?
Because the banks own it, and they're going to put it into the banking system for trading.
That has nothing to do with it. This has a better technology.
Oh, yes.
It has better technology. I don't give a fuck if it is the King of England who fucking supported it. He doesn't have a fucking good technology. It doesn't matter.
Okay. A better white paper.
So it's technology. If the technology is advanced enough, you can send any currency to plan from A to B, and it's in an instant. You don't have to be waiting for a goddamn fucking confirmation. Then you got paid. Don't we all want to get paid? Yes or no?
We do.
Don't we need to have our payment right here, right now? Yes or no?
Yes.
That's what the question you need to ask. Don't be offended because of the language I use. Be offended for not getting paid. Do you guys understand that? Yes or no? A lot of people get offended for bullshit just because I curse. Don't be offended because of what coming out of my mouth. Being offended because you don't get paid. You haven't done shit and you haven't done nothing. That's why you get offended. Okay? I'm telling you right now, because right now it's telling me the spirit. They're offended because now you curse it. Let them know. Let have a piece of your mind, Benny. I say, I'm going to give you a piece of my mind. Facts don't care about your fucking feelings. If you are poor, it's because you haven't done nothing in your life. That's the bottom line. You need to take responsibility of your own errors and mistakes and stop going for the same bullshit. Let me just ask you this. Tell me the one business that you have deployed it and you want to put your confidence, your trust. And then people, the first thing that came out to me, they said, Benny, have you made sure that this is not a scam? And you know why they do it?
Fear.
No. You want me to show you why? Do you want me to show you why?
Yeah, tell us, Ben.
All right. Let's go to YouTube. Take a look what I hear. BitLocity. One second.
Oh my gosh, bad review.
BitLocity. Okay, review. Or just like whatever. Take a look. Scam alert. No recruiting. See that? You're gonna find every single bullshit. And they want to conspire against your plans. Conspire against your plans. It doesn't matter. There's people out there who hate people to get wealth. They hate that you want to become someone better. They hate it. What is your first rule for you not to say coming out of your mouth when the RB happened? What is the first rule, Karen?
Silent. Shut up.
Shut the fuck up, right? Shut the fuck up. Why? Because people don't want to see you happy. People do not care about your happiness. Did I make myself clear? Yes or no?
Yes.
Do you want people around you that don't want to see you happy because you're rich?
No.
So if you don't want that in your life, shut the fuck up. Shut up. Don't tell anybody. That's the reason why people hate me, because I'm warning you. You're going to love me after the RB. Watch. You're going to love me so much, you're going to be talking about me even after your death. You're going to tell generation to generation, and my name will be a legend. I'm already a legend. My name will go on for centuries and centuries, for generations and generations. My name will be there. Because people will make sure that I was the one who made them rich. I was the one who brought it and teach them the rules for prosperity. Shut up. The first rule. Shut the fuck up. Nobody cares about if you're rich, bitch. Nobody. Only you need to be taken care of. And why you also need to shut up. What is the number one crime after the RB, Karen?
Theft, kidnapping.
Kidnapping. Don't go on. Crazy. Kidnapping is the number one crime that will be everywhere after the RB. Did I make myself clear, Karen?
Yes, you did.
Kidnapping. They're going to try to kidnap you, your kids, your wife, your lover, anybody that they know you care about. Do you want that happen? No, right? So if you don't want that to happen, shut the fuck up. Don't be a fucking idiot. After the RB, just laugh your ass off, because there are going to be a lot of people in Facebook everywhere. I got money, bitch. I'm rich, bitch. Everybody's going to say that. Watch what they're going to happen to them. Watch. Just watch. And maybe that way you're going to learn the hard way. Maybe that way you're going to learn the hard way. I remember TNT Tony. Remember those times that TNT Tony was promoting the fucking bullshit in Las Vegas? The party?
Yeah. Oh my gosh.
Only a fucking retard will have the brilliant idea to gather millionaires in one place. Only a fucking retard. Can you imagine that?
That's scary.
But he was doing it until somebody told him to shut the fuck up. And many of you are still listening to that fucking retard. He's a criminal. See, this is what I'm talking about. What is the insanity there? Isn't it insanity?
It's insanity.
It's insanity, people. Okay? So let's go back to my page. Right now, I'm going to refresh this guy to see if I got my package clear. Not yet. So you're going to wait. So that's how it works. Now, I'm going to give you my link, okay? I'm going to give you my link, and then after that, I'm going to give you, hold on. I'm going to give you, hold on there. Let me just close this up. And I'm going to, just for a little while. One second. All right, so let me just give you my link right now. First of all, let me give you my link, and then I'm gonna give you Frank, and then I'm gonna give you Karen. So for whoever wants to sign on anybody, I don't care. Hold on. So this is my link. It's in my chat room. It's going to be in my chat room. Well, sorry for that.
You know, Ben, one of the things that I really love about this is really even the sign up, you know, you showed me how to sign up once. It's easy to follow. It's a really great way for people, even at a low level, a simple way to start making some money. You might not make the big bucks. Don't look at the big bucks.
All right, so I'm gonna hold on.
It's a diversification. It's really good.
Yeah. So here is my link. That's my link, guys. Okay. Now I'm gonna give you Frank link. All right, because he's my right leg. He's my right leg. And this guy is awesome by recruiting people too. Okay, so here we go. This is Frank. This is Frank. That's my link. That's Frank right here. Okay, that is Frank. And I'm going to give you Karen. Karen is somewhere. Hold on. It's in my email. Yeah. So let me go over here. Karen is right here. So this is Karen. For those who want to sign, oh, this is not your, God.
What?
This is not your link. You sent me the wrong link. Yes, you sent me the wrong link. BitLocity link. You sent me the FXR link.
Go up, Ben. It's just above it. Just above it. Just scroll up just a little bit.
All right. Hold on. All right, so
you find it? Do you want me to get it?
Do you send it? Yes or no?
Absolutely. I've sent it to you like 3 times.
See, that's Future X. Why you send me Future X? You want to see it?
I know.
You send me Future X. You didn't send me BitLocity. See that? Future X. I want BitLocity.
Right there. Right there. BitLocity, Karen McCoy.
Jesus Christ. 1 second, guys.
Just copy down.
All right, guys. This is Karen. This is Karen. This is Karen. Karen link. All right. That's Karen. Jesus Christ. See that? I'm telling you, you don't follow my instructions the way I've been telling you. Forget about the link. Hold on. I've been telling you, girl. You don't do what I ask you to do. You know?
I sent you the link, Ben. I'll
yeah,
send it
but you
again.
send it wrong.
No.
Yes. You send it wrong.
This is it. Let me post it.
See that? You send it wrong. Send it to my email right now.
Why don't I just put it on?
Well, put it on then. Jesus.
Okay, relax. Instead of a heart attack.
Say it works. You say it works. Okay, it works. It works. That's all right. That's Karen. Thanks, Mark. All right. All right. So now you got that. Once again, you will start by paying for your first package. I mean, for your membership, that's $25. When you get the confirmation, this is a process, guys. When you get the confirmation, then you go and buy your first package. That's $25. After buy your first package, and you got your confirmation, then you go and buy the $75 package. If you want to get paid better. If you don't want to get paid better and wait until you get paid, just stick with the $25 package. Okay? It's very simple. It's an option, right?
Mm-hmm.
All right, that's it. And then you go on and you go on. Another thing, I want to show you something because they're not going to show you this. Let me show you this.
Okay.
Let me show you this, guys. Please pay attention. Let's go to this part where you said the little bag with the money.
Mm-hmm.
Click that. And it will give you, this is where you're going to register your wallet. Got it?
Yes.
I have a suggestion with all of you. If you have Exodus, do you know that you can have 2 addresses for Bitcoin?
Yes.
If you don't know that, you want me to show it to you? I'm going to ask the guys, do you want me to show you what are the 2 addresses for Bitcoin they can give you? Just tell me yes or no.
Yes.
All right. So I'm going to show you my wallet, okay? I'm going to show you why. I'm going to show you this. Please pay attention so you know you have control of what you're doing. Okay? So let me go over here and look for Exodus. This is my Exodus wallet. And I'm going to show you. I got right now $65.78. I don't keep my money there. I keep it somewhere else. Okay?
Mm-hmm.
So I got right now $65.78. So it can give you 2 addresses or 2 wallets. How do I know that? Click what it says receive. See that?
Okay.
Click what it says receive, and it will take you here. That's my first wallet. If you want to change another address, just click on the little arrow to the right, and it gives you a second wallet. Got it?
Pretty simple.
Very simple. Use not the one that you have the money. Use the second one that you don't have no money. And why, Karen?
Because you don't want them to grab your money from your account. You want
that's one thing. They cannot do that, but they cannot do that. No, they cannot do that. But let's assume that why is the reason why I want people to just use an empty wallet rather than use your wallet that you always use. Why is that?
You can see what BitLocity is doing.
Exactly. To see your earnings of velocity. Okay. So now let me ask you something. Let me show you something, okay? Let me show you something. When you go back to velocity, and you go to withdraw Bitcoin, you get a withdrawal confirmation. By pressing withdraw, you are confirming that your wallet address is correct, that transactions are irreversible on the BTC blockchain. If your wallet is incorrect, press go back and contact customer support. Click OK because I already know that is correct. I don't have no funds yet. Okay? Now,
Okay.
wait. You can either wait until you get your money in the website or make it automatic. How are you going to make it automatic? Click where it says automatic withdrawal, the bottom right here. Let's see. See?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my goodness, it's not working. It was working. Let me refresh it. Okay, I know why it's doing this because I have it too big. Hold on. All right, 100. Good. All right, so let's see. All right, I think the reason why I cannot enable is because I got no money. When I got money, I can be able to disable and enable it. Got it?
Yeah, got it.
All right, but that's how you do it. Okay.
Okay.
So that was it of this. Right now, I got some people right here. Good. Got some people coming in. So stick with it. We're gonna have other webinars right now. We're gonna have other webinars. This is my last investments. And I'm gonna concentrate on those investments. I'm gonna concentrate on 4 investments, right?
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm gonna concentrate with 4 investments, and we're going to, carry right there. We're still gonna have webinars.
You name them.
Excuse me.
Future X3.
Oh, the Future X3.
G999?
Yeah, let me call the guy from Future X3. We're gonna call Sal right now. Okay.
Okay.
Thank you for reminding me. So I'm gonna call Sal if he's available. He told me that he might not be available, so let's call. Let's see if. Excuse me.
I was going to say that's why I gave you that other.
No, honey, we're working on BitLocity. You're supposed to send me the other stuff. Okay, working one thing at a time. I've been telling you, concentrate on what you're doing. All right, so. Oh, not this. This one. Oh my God, I have to wait for this. Sorry for that. Let me just get this in my console. As long as this thing cancel itself. Hold on. Okay. All right. So it's gonna be right here. Okay. Waiting for it. Waiting. Oh, okay. Good. All right. So hold on. I'm waiting for these things to happen. So if it doesn't happen, let me cancel it again. And let's go back over here. Still working on it. All right. So let me call. There you go. It's connected. Let me call him right now. All right. He's not answering. He probably is busy because he was going to get the vaccine. He wanted to get the vaccine so desperately. All right,
Really?
so yeah, he wants to get the vaccine right now. There's nothing I can do to tell him, look, man, don't do that. You know? Yeah, he's not available. All right, that's it. So it's gonna be in another webinar. We're gonna have him, okay?
Okay.
All right, so that's it, guys. So I appreciate for those people who joined right now. Buy your package, buy your membership first, then your package, and let me know, okay? And what else? Is there anything else that you have in mind?
No, Ben, if they need any direction to, I'm here. You can talk to me through Messenger or whatever. And and let's get started. Even if you can only start with your $25 membership and a $25 bronze package, we're in, right? And let's start making little by little by little, right? Don't worry about big by big. Just go little by little.
Yeah. Okay. Only invest what you can afford to invest. Like, for example, already invest $100 plus 175. Okay. And I'm going to wait for my earnings.
Now, Mark is asking if you can join with $75. You can't skip to the
you cannot skip
level.
You need to buy. Exactly. You need to buy in order. If you cannot skip by buying the 1,000 or 75,
no,
you need to buy the others. The system will not let you. Okay.
Yeah. So therefore, you go in, you buy your $25 1-year fee.
Yeah.
Then you go in and buy your $25 bronze. Then you go back in and buy your $50 silver. That means you've spent $100.
Yes.
And then if you want to get to the $75 level, you put in another 75, and that's $175, which takes you to the infinity level, or the level where you are earning and building.
So I'm going to since I'm recording this, I'm going to record it and I'm going to upload it to YouTube, and also going to upload it to Vimeo, everywhere, and so people can share. Okay.
Awesome.
Thank you. This is very educational. You're welcome. All right, guys. Well, that's it, right?
Perfect. It's a wrap.
All right, it's a wrap. I see you guys later on. Today is what day?
Today is February the 2nd.
What day?
I mean, March the 2nd. It's Tuesday.
Tuesday. That's the day. Tuesday. So we're gonna work on the cryptocurrencies, hopefully. And we're going to work on the special report. We have a special report, and we're going to do it on Thursday. Okay?
Yes.
And watch that special report, because I have some stuff, man, that's going to be like shock.
Yeah. It's coming in. The good intel's coming in, right, Ben?
Yeah, it's coming in. So I'm gonna share with you. My next live show will be Sunday. Next Sunday, okay? My live show will be next Sunday. And we're going to talk about the plan from the cabal and many other things. Okay?
March the 7th.
March the 7th.
And the
also
news
carrying the news coming in, what time is coming? It's wait a minute. The news coming on Friday.
Yes.
So the news coming on Friday, and we are going live on Sunday.
Yes.
All right. That's it, guys. Thank you so much for your attention. Is any other questions you want to ask me? Ask me in the chat room if you are in my chat room. Okay. If you're not in my chat room, just send me an email at intelrb@gmail.com, and tell me, look, I need your link for your chat room in Telegram. Make sure that you understand that in order to be in my chat room for Telegram, you need to open an account in Telegram. If you don't know how, go to YouTube and type how to open an account in Telegram, and you're going to find a lot of videos where they're going to show you how. Then after you do that, then use my link I'm going to share with you. Did I make myself clear?
Perfect, Ben.
Okay. So that's my email if you want to ask me questions, if you're not in Telegram.
And Ben, put my email too. I'm not about going into Telegram. If they need to contact or ask me stuff, it's Karen Divine Intel @gmail.com.
All right. That's Karen email. All right, guys. Thank you so much for your attention. And I'll see you next time. How you doing, guys? This is a follow-up for the webinar of BitLocity. And I wanna give you I wanna show you something that all of you need to know. Okay, so use this video. So if it happens to you, you know what to do, right?
Right.
All right, Karen is here with me again. So, like I said, this is your dashboard, right? And then I show you in the webinar how to pay for the packages, right? I pay my $75 package, $75 package. So let's go and take a look.
Okay.
I just click. No, not this. I'm sorry. I just click this little thing right here that look like a computer connected, and this is. I paid that $25 is zero. The $50 silver is zero. When I pay the $75, this came out. It means that I'm in the third level. How do I know I'm in the third level? Empty, empty, empty. Number 3. 1, 2, 3. So this is the metrics. See the metrics? This is my metrics. And as I having people coming up to me with $75 package, when they get when I get paid from you guys, I will be, the system will track, and it will show me. These are the complete cycles. If you click right here on the complete cycles, you go over here. I got no completed cycles. The same system will tell you when your cycle is done by changing you from gold to platinum to pearl, exactly, etc., all the way to Grand Ambassador. Okay? You understand, right, Karen?
Yes, I do.
So now let's go back again to this place. So like I said, there you go. I just purchased my $100.
Wow, Ben.
And it's showing me basically the same matrix that I pay right here. See that?
Yes.
And this is another cycle, okay, that I pay because I pay for my $100. I just did my pay off my 100 with Karen right in front of her, right?
Really fast. It was less than a couple minutes.
It was less than a couple minutes, and now I'm waiting for my residuals from these 2 packages. Okay? So when I'm ready to buy this one, I buy it. If not, I just stick with it until I get some money to pay for the rest of the packages. All right? In this video, guys, you will see my link underneath the description box in YouTube, Karen's referral link, and my friend Frank link. All those links will be underneath the box in YouTube. You can join. Just choose who you want to join. It doesn't matter. Right?
Yes, exactly.
All right. So that's what I want you guys to know. So underneath in the description box, you're going to find it. This is something that it goes progressing as you pay all the way to $100,000.
And you've made money already, haven't you?
I made money already. Let me show you guys. I got to go to the little bag right here with money. And then I will go to pending payments. Pending payments. And I got $50 right now. By tomorrow I already have the $50. Let me show you. If you click right here where it says withdraw Bitcoin, click on withdraw Bitcoin and click with withdraw confirmation. It's telling you if you're for real sure that your wallet has been registered with the company, then you just go okay. And here it is. How do you know that you have $50? First of all, this shouldn't be gray. It should be white. But if you don't believe that, just click right here and copy this. Copy this number. Go over here and says Bitcoin. Bitcoin to USD. And it will give you this. So all you got to do is in Bitcoin, just erase that and put the number, paste it, the number that you just copy. Voila. They
Beautiful.
charge you about $3 and something because they charge you a fee, okay? So I got $47.20. Now, let's go back to my page. You can withdraw it directly to your wallet. You can leave it right there until you got enough to buy the other package. You can leave it if you want to, okay? or you can put it back in your wallet. You can even do it automatic withdrawal. Now, if I click over here, it will do automatically. And it will go to my Exodus wallet.
It just keep transferring
But
it over.
me, Benny Wilson, I don't want that. I want it to accumulate until a certain price, and then I will buy my next package. Did I make myself clear, Karen?
Yes.
What
it's
is
a good
my
idea.
next package? My next package is the $200.
Yeah.
I'm gonna generate money out of my money. That's what it is.
Take your earnings and invest it to a higher
Exactly.
level.
Is it a high risk? You betcha. Everything is high risk in life. Even putting a taco place, in any corner of the street is a higher level than this, believe it or not. You know why? Because you can get robbed by somebody. They pull a gun on your head and they can blow your brains out. Nobody will take you out of the cemetery. But over here, if I lose all this money, I'm still alive.
Yeah, and it's not.
I'm in my home. I'm making money. The worst I can happen, I go broke. So what? But I'm still alive. Do you see the logic or not? Some of you will accept it. Some of them don't, because a lot of people out there, they really believe that money is better than life itself. Well, that's you, not me.
Well, Ben, we have to be prepared to lose. You don't win
Exactly.
everything.
So that's
Even in business, you don't win on every purchase or every sale that you make. You cut your losses. It's called cutting your losses.
cutting your losses. So, guys, if you want to be joining me in BitLocity, like I said, take a look in the description box in YouTube, okay? And also going to be placing my referral link in Facebook, and my 2 other people will do the same in their corresponding pages.
Yes.
All right. So thank you so much for your attention, and I'll see you next time.